Welcome to the Ambitious Coach Podcast. This is a place where driven, determined coaches learn how to get off the business growth struggle bus and learn how to build a wildly profitable online coaching business. I'm your host, Allison Henderson, corporate dropout to six-figure social media business coach. I'm going to show you how I've been able to create the business of my dreams organically, all through utilizing my social media platforms. So pull up a seat, take some notes, and get ready to see your life and bank account transform. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. I know it's been a hot minute since I've come on and done a solo episode. And guys, I hate to say this, but my podcast has been sort of put on the back burner, not because I don't love doing this, but simply because it's summer. My kids are home, and when I sit and go, I really should record that podcast episode today, I usually just hear like, Mom, come help me. And I'm like, oh God, okay. But today, I just felt like coming on and riffing on some life stuff. My kids are kind of occupied right now. I hope that you don't hear a mom in the background, but I did tell her, stay downstairs, just wait until I'm done with this. It won't take me that long. And I've had a few weird weeks. I thought I would love being home with my kids this summer. I think I've even shared that on this podcast that I was excited for this. But guys, it has been rough. rough. And how do I say this without sounding just like a terrible mom? But it's just, it's been overwhelming. It's been overwhelming. Every day they wake up and they're like, I'm bored. What are we doing today? Can I have snacks? Why can't we go to the trampoline park? Can we go swimming? Can we go shopping? Can we get some ice cream? Can we get boba? And I'm like, oh my God, you guys. Like, first of all, you guys need jobs. That's what I always say. I'm like, I cannot be spending $150 every single day on your lifestyle. I love them. And I want to do all these things, but sometimes I'm like, we're staying home today. And I know every time I leave my house, I am dropping just cash on random stuff that I don't need or want a lot of the times. And I'm really proud to say, though, this is one thing this summer. I am really proud to say that my oldest daughter, Mabel, who is 12 and a half, she got her first job. She has been walking a dog down the street, and she's just so excited. And she even got a little tip on her first walk. I was really proud of her. I was like sending pictures. I'm like, guys, she got her first paycheck. But yeah, she really wanted to save up to buy a fish tank. She loves fish, and she wanted some new fish. And this is the thing, guys. We already have 2 fish tanks. We already have 2. So she's kind of obsessed. But I told her, I'm like, if you want to get another fish tank, you're going to have to save up. You're going to have to do some odd jobs around the neighborhood. I don't know what you need to do, but you got to find some money. It can't always be coming from us. We've already put so much money into these fish tanks. And I am excited to see what she does with all this, because I think it's really good for her to like look at her profits over the month or just over the course of the summer. And I even said too, I'm like, if you want to go, walk to go get ice cream with your friends, like if you constantly have $20 in your pocket, you're going to be able to do that. But it can't always be coming from your mom and dad, because it starts to add up every single day. And over the past few weeks, I have been working way less, maybe an hour, tops 2 hours a day. I'm just doing my content, emails, DMs, getting back to my one-on-one clients. Essentially, this stuff doesn't take me that long. Obviously, I have been doing this for 8 years, so there are certain things that now are just so easy and take little to no time at all. And there are things like conversations or getting back to my one-on-one clients that may take a little bit longer, like as far as effort, but I usually can get this all done in less than an hour. And the other day, I decided to create a new program, and I had to create the sales page for it, right? And in my brain, a lot of times I'm like, that's a big thing to do. It's going to take me a long time. And what I had to remind myself is it's likely not going to take you as long as you think. If you just sit at your computer and dedicate a couple hours to doing it, you're going to get a lot done. And I know that a lot of you guys do this, where you're kind of like waiting to like feel like it, like, oh, like this is going to take so much time and so much effort, when it's just like, if you just decided to open up your computer and get started, you're at least going to chip away at it. So that's kind of what I had to do. It's like, and I'm over those days where I have to wait until I feel like it, or until my kids leave the house. I know my kids are a little older. A lot of you guys might have like littles running around. So it is easier for me to just say, hey, go play, or just like chill out for a little bit until I can get some of this stuff done. But yeah, like just sit and just do the thing, especially when you're really excited about it. For me, I was like, I'm really excited. I really want to get this sales page up and going so I can start selling it. And also, I want to remind you, like, I'm not a web developer. It's not like I went to school to like learn how to do all those sort of things. It's just over the years, I have decided to learn how to navigate my website and build those landing pages and sales pages because I never wanted to have to rely on a web developer to do anything for me. It could take weeks instead of like literally hours to get things moving because you decided to wait on your web developer or something like that. Like if I want to get a new offer out today, it could literally take me a couple hours to get all the back things set up so I can literally go on stories or send an email out to say, hey, I have a new offer today. Like I want you guys moving faster, if that makes sense. And honestly, this new offer that I have, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the only thing that I sell this year. It's called 500 Connections. It's a 90-day one-on-one lead generation and visibility program. This is where you expand your network and create as many business relationships as you can over this 90-day period. Now, imagine if I decided to wait on this for like weeks. I probably wouldn't be that excited to sell it. Like your excitement is going to dwindle over time, or you're going to start to overthink things, right? You're going to be like, oh, who would want to buy this, right? It's like, and that's the sad part. It's like a lot of people do this all the time. And I know a lot of you guys are doing the content thing and you're really trying to be active on your socials, but maybe you just haven't spent much time building your network or relationships. And so this is why I'm like, I really wanted to create a program where it just focused on this. And one thing I always tell my clients is that one collaboration can literally blow up your whole business. One conversation, one relationship, one real referral source. So yes, content is important. I'll never deny that. But what if we were able to reach way more people by using other people's communities that are already filled with your ideal clients and using their resources to help you expand yours? Also, without real people and without leads, you do not have a business, unfortunately, right? So I'm going to repeat that. Without people and without leads, you do not have a business. So when people ask, hey, like, what am I missing in my business? Like, I'm doing the content thing. I'm like, well, it's probably you just need to be talking to more people. You need more leads. And guys, this can all be done without ads, okay? Or doing anything weird or sketchy. Like, I'm not into any sort of weird business practices by any means. It's just about building genuine relationships. And if you have been listening to my podcast over the last couple of months, the guests that I have had on, it has been a very consistent message. It is about building relationships. It's about having conversations with people. And this is something that I come back to a lot too. When I think about a lot of my one-on-one clients that have come to me over the years, I have done multiple presentations for people. And a lot of the presentations that still bring me in clients were ones that I did like 6 or 7 years ago. Like before COVID, some of them. And I was like, oh my God, like when I'm like, hey, where'd you hear from me? They're like, oh, you did a presentation and it's inside of blah, blah, blah's community. And I'm like, oh my God, I did that so long ago, but it's still bringing me in clients. And of course, guys, I'm still active on social media. I'm still active in the DMs, but guess what? My network still pulls through for me. So if you could really ask yourself, this is an honest question for you, how many new people entered your world this week? How many real conversations have you had? How many real interactions? Is it 5, 10, 50 even? So if you want to blow up your business fast, the best recipe is conversations, setting up coffee chats, and creating content. Okay, so in my new one-on-one program, 500 Connections, I will help you figure out how to get in front of more people. It's as simple as that, guys. And I have always been really honest with you guys on this podcast of like what it's going to take for you to build a 6-figure business. It's having more conversations, okay? So I want to hold you accountable to this. I know you have big goals, and I'm going to be somebody too that calls you out on your excuses. I'm done trying to coach people into wanting this for themselves. I'm done coaching people who don't really want it, right? I want to work with people who really see this business as something long-term, and they really want a bigger vision for their life. I know if you listen to this, you are ambitious, you're a hard worker, you really do want more for your life. And as someone who's going to be almost 40 this year, guys, I'm 39, I'm going to be 40 in September. And I'm just like done sugarcoating things, right? I want to tell you the truth around what it's going to take for you to build your business here now in 2026. Like, I want you so obsessed with your life. Like, I know. I was talking with my husband this morning, and I always say things like, what do I want to be when I grow up? Like that sort of stuff. And he's like, girl, you're like halfway through your life. Like, what do we really want to do? And like, what are our goals? And this is your life. This is your time. You are done trying to live lives maybe that your parents had wanted or that your husband or mother-in-law deemed fit. Like, it's all about you. Like, what do you want? Your business is your outlet. It is where you funnel that energy that lives in your soul. I know my business is it's a part of my soul contract. It's a part of my purpose. I want to help you. I want to help you. I want to motivate you. I want to help you just reach your potential in this lifetime. Like, I know in my soul that is what I'm supposed to be doing. So yes, I joke all the time, like, what do I want to be when I grow up? But like, this is it. It's like some people are trying to make it so much more complicated when like really it could just be as simple as motivating people and helping people. And I know you can feel that energy swirling in you to really go bigger for yourself. When people ask what's the secret to success, I simply just say you have to be willing to make more moves. You have to be willing to have more conversations with real people. That is it. Successful people make more moves. So inside 500 Connections, if we did the math, okay, very simple math, you'd be reaching out to about 5 people a day. And that's for 90 days, right? So that is not that hard. That is it. It is so simple. And most people won't even do this. If you actually decided to double this, right? Maybe if you did 10 people a day, you're going to be reaching even more people. Or maybe you just spend a couple days a week just to make sure that you're hitting that number. It doesn't all have to be every single day. So if you're willing to put in the time, if you're willing to put in the effort, you are going to be unstoppable. You have the potential to really explode your business in these 90 days. You will set yourself up for a lifetime. Yes, you will be putting yourself in a season of hustle, but not in like a grind until you burn out sort of way. Like, this is why having support and having somebody there with you is super helpful. I want this to be fun. I want this to be exciting for you. And once again, I know you love to work. I know that you're feeling like right now is the time. You are ready to make some big changes in your life. You are dreaming bigger for yourself. And in 500 Connections, we'll be on weekly calls. We'll also be getting on weekly co-working sessions so we can do some of this work together. You'll also get daily access to me via Telegram, which is a free app. So just imagine yourself, by putting in this work now, how your business is going to be at the end of this year. You're going to have more leads, more real business relationships. You're going to have referral sources, maybe even having affiliates helping you, sharing your content. This program is exactly what you need to grow your business so that you can hit over 6 figures. So investment for 500 Connections is $2,000 USD. Or I have a payment plan of 3 payments of $750 USD. If you'd like to make sure that this program is a good fit for you, which I totally understand, DM me on Instagram at AllisonHenderson_coach, or click the link in my show notes and book your sales call with me. You are literally one conversation away from your next client. So today, decide to make some moves. Decide to talk to some real people. Decide to create more opportunities for yourself. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, everyone. Thank you for listening to the Ambitious Coach podcast today. A couple favors before you go. If you found this episode helpful, please take a screenshot and share it on Instagram. Most importantly, don't forget to tag me at AllisonHenderson_coach. That's ALLISON Henderson_coach. And lastly, please take a minute to rate this episode and leave a raving review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you tune in to listen. Okay, ambition is great, but it's time to get to work. Take action and commit to being 1% better every day. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you again next week.